Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. So the Swedish word of the day is brush, which is in Swedish borste. Borste. So today I am going to review this foundation for you guys. This is the new matte base foundation from Revolution or Makeup Revolution. This foundation is brand new from Revolution. They just launched it about, I don't know when you see this. I will probably upload this as soon as possible. So they did upload this maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago. I ordered it the minute it launched on the website, but there was a little bit problem with my shipping and so on, so it took a little bit to get to me, but also like we live in different countries, so I guess that's why. But this little guy retails for £5, I think it was. Yeah, £5, and it comes in 24 shades. With this foundation, they also released a concealer and a powder, but I did not get it because the concealer was this, you know, where you kind of twist up like a lip balm or something and then you apply it. And from experience, I just don't like them. And then the powders looked super small, but I've seen other people use it in their videos and it seemed to be quite big. So I'll just pop up some pictures right here so you can see how the product looks, but just keep in mind that it is kind of a large powder. I don't really know how much it contains, but I guess you can find that out. So the powder comes in 19 shades and it retails for £3, which is really good. And the concealer also retails for £3 and comes in 24 shades. All of these are supposed to be matte. They claim that this foundation is full coverage and, as you probably guessed, it has a matte finish. They also claim that this is gonna be very, very long wearing, but they don't really say any specific time of how long that this will last on your skin. They says that this will give you a blurred and airbrushed finish. They even claim that this will blur pores. So I don't have a lot of pores, like I have some on my nose. Visible pores. I have of course more pores, but I have my visible deepest pores on my nose, so we will see if the foundation covers that up. I will try to apply it with a brush or borste and a sponge. They also claim that this is gonna be really good if you have oily skin. I forget to tell you guys this a lot of the times, but I have normal skin. I can get a little bit oily around my nose area right here, but I do like the look of it, so I never touch up or anything like that. So we'll see if I'm a little bit less oily with this foundation, and I can also get a little bit oilier right here, but I do believe that it looks like I'm a little bit oilier than I am right here, just because I use a lot of highlight there. Of course, Makeup Revolution is cruelty-free, and this foundation is also vegan, and this contains 28 milliliters, so it's 2 milliliters less than you usually get. And if you want to know how many fluid ounces it contains 0.95 fluid ounces. I bought the shade F4, as I said, and this has a cool cool neutral undertone. So I just zoomed you guys in a little bit, and we're gonna prime, because I got a lot of makeup last night, so I have a new primer I want to try, and this is not supposed to blur pores. This is also from Makeup Revolution. It's this one. I've seen a couple of people use this, and I think that this looks so much fun. This is the Superfruit Extract. It is a antioxidant rich serum and primer. So it looks like this. And then it comes with a little squishy like this one. Well, you can't see because my camera hasn't focused on it, but anyway. Ooh, it smells like vanilla. I was thinking that it would smell like oh my god, like a little bit more fruity, you know. Wow. Yeah, I can definitely feel like it's a primer because it is really tacky. Nice. Like the smell and everything. So let's just hop into the foundation. I primed all of my face, and I'm gonna start with the brush right here and then the sponge right here. Yeah, this looks to be a little bit pink, so I just squirted it out like this. This has a little, this is like a squishy tube, and then you kind of just pump out products right here. Picking some up with my brush, and then we're just gonna start applying it. yeah, it definitely has a matte finish. I actually think that this looks really good. Keep in mind I haven't blended everything out perfectly at the moment. I'm gonna go in with my sponge, but it covered up some red. No, I can see some redness peeking through here. I'm gonna take my sponge actually and just go over this. Oh yeah, this is a matte finish. Yeah, I can see a little bit of my skin peeking through, and this is like dust or something. Let's take just a little bit right here on my sponge and try to just see if we can cover up the redness. Yeah, I think it looks really even. Okay, I'm gonna do this side with my sponge. So I just wanted to zoom you guys in so you could see my little pimple right here, and you can see redness peeking through. So this is not full coverage. Let's see if we build it. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty covered. Like, I don't really care. Like, I think that this is good. It's a good coverage. But I wouldn't say it's like full. I know that a lot of you guys loves like a really full coverage foundation, so that's why I'm saying it. But we all also know that I don't like matte foundations. But I actually think that this is a beautiful matte. It doesn't look crusty. My skin still looks really good. It isn't like too matte, you know? Yeah, and it feels a little bit tacky still. I am going to set this, however, but I like this. As of right now, anyway, I do like it. Yeah, you can see that it is matte, but it still has like some shine to it. Not to say that it's dewy by any means, but it just is like a satin matte. Like, it looks really matte right here, but then right here on my upper, like right here, it looks to be a little bit shiny. That might be because of the primer I used, but it looks more like a satin matte. I am going to do the rest of my makeup and then I will be back. It's currently actually the weekend, so I woke up a little bit later today, so it's currently 11:12, so 10 minutes past 11. But I will do a wear test, of course, and I'll do my makeup and then I will be right back. Okay guys, I am done applying all of my makeup, and I do want to say that if you are wondering about anything that's on my face, I always list everything in my description box, but I have also done an Instagram video. Hopefully that is up by now. If it turned out good, I think it's up. If not, I bend it. But I did record a little Instagram video in case you want to go ahead and check it out on my Instagram. It is currently 12:25, and I think I applied this foundation 11:10. I think so. So I am going to go about my day. I'm gonna record another video, but I'm gonna go about my day and then I will check in with you guys. By the way, yeah, of course, I'm gonna zoom you guys in and show you how it looks. I'm a little bit disoriented today. So now that you are zoomed in, you can see how my skin looks. I did bake, but I only baked under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead right here, and then just the bridge of my nose and then my chin. The only other thing I did with the powder was to like drag it out and like buff it into the rest of my face, but I don't have any powder like right here. It is a little bit tacky, but let's take my phone and just see. I think it will transfer, but let's just see. Yeah, it does transfer. I hope you can see that in a way. It does transfer. But that is to be expected if you haven't set your face, so I am okay with that. It looks nice and it looks matte. Like I kid you not, I have opened like 5 new mascaras and all of them leave these black little dots under my eyes, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. My nose looks nice. I have a little bit of cakiness right here, but that usually doesn't bother me. I don't have as much here. Nothing has laid in my lines on my forehead. Yeah, I think that everything looks really nice. I didn't go in with my Pixie Glow Mist. I actually went in with my Ultra Setting Spray because I wanted to give this a little bit of a fair shot and not go in with a product that contains oil, just so we can see how matte this will stay during the day. So now I am going to go about my day and I will check in with you guys later. So I do have 2 disclaimers before I hop into my thoughts. First one, 4 hours after I've left you, or 3 hours after I left you, or something along those lines, I put in a hair mask in my hair. I don't have it on right here because I knew that I was going to run some errands and do some stuff today, so that's why I have like here. So if my hair looks real greasy back here, that's why. I love having a hair mask for like thousands of hours. If you have really dry or curly hair, you know you know how it is. The second little disclaimer is that I've talked about this on my channel before, but I am currently trying to be a little bit more healthy. I want to get my body to be a little bit stronger, so that's why I walk a lot more. And today it has been a rainy day, and Sigge did not get a break, and I didn't get a break. There's a saying in Sweden that is like, there's no bad weather, there's only bad clothes. It rhymes better in Sweden. It goes like this: det finns inga dåliga väder, bara dåliga kläder. So it rhymes a little bit more. But yeah, we were out for about 40 minutes in the rain, and of course that is gonna affect my base. But I feel like at the same time I cannot not go outside and leave my house when I'm doing foundation tests and so on, because I feel like if I only sit down, they are gonna look really good. But if I do stuff like my normal life, then that is when we're gonna see if it holds up or not. So here you can see it just turned 10 o'clock at night, so I've had this foundation on for 11 hours. I am going to shower. I really want to just shower this out. Anyway, back to the video. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. So something I noticed when I had this foundation on for 6 hours, I kept looking at my skin and I was like, I don't know what it is. Like my skin looks so good and I don't know why, but I think it is because it's matte. Of course I do have highlighted some parts of my face, but I don't know, like I think I love a matte base now. But I do want to point out that you can see right here, I do have like my smile lines. They are not even, so one is here and then one is here. And you can see, let's see if I can zoom more. Yeah, I could zoom more. You can see that I do have a line right here, but at the same time I did not powder there, so that can be why. Maybe you need to powder, so next time I will powder here and here as well. And then around my nose right here, you can see a little bit of cakiness, but you can see even more on this side. But I think it is because I kind of scratched right here. And then I don't have any foundation on right here around my nose. So it's sort of like my oils kept peeking through here and it just disrupted the foundation. I cannot say that that is why, but I think it is. Also, I don't have a lot of foundation left on my chin right here. A lot of it has actually disrupted, but I do think it is because, as I said, I went out in the rain and I actually pulled up my jacket all the way, so I had it like up to here. And then I had like I had to Google this because I didn't really know, but it's like a cap, but I didn't have like a physical thing. It's something that sits on my jacket like this, you know, where you fold it up, like woolen cap is another translation. Let me know down below. Anyway, I put that on, so I did lose a little bit of foundation right here. I actually tried to like take this off, like unbutton it, as soon as I realized that I was doing a foundation test, but yeah, I do think that that is why I don't have anything right here. So I do think that everything looks really nice on my skin right here. I feel like my skin is really beautiful. It has also disrupted a little bit, like right here, but not on this side. Like here you can see on my forehead, I saw it before, like I don't have any foundation here. Everything has just worn off. Like it kind of stops right here. I could go over it with a sponge or a beauty blender again, but I am not going to. One thing I forgot to mention as well was the fact that I didn't even look to see if it blurred out my pores or not. Maybe you can see in the footage, but as I said in the video, I don't have a lot of pores. Like there's maybe one day out of 100 that I see a lot of pores on my nose when I have applied my foundation and powder and everything, where it really like disturbs me. So I don't think that I am the right person to talk about that. But just having said this, like I think that my foundation still looks nice. The only thing that I would do, and I haven't done it, is that I would just do like this, pat it out. It didn't really work that well, but still, nothing looks horrible in my opinion. I think that this looks really, really good. But I do want to say that maybe if you have really oily skin, that this might not hold up, because as I said, like it looks to disrupt a little bit where my oils are peeking through, but that could also be the rain that hit it. Yeah, but as I said, like I've worn this for 11 hours. It's, what did I say, 7 pounds? Or $7, I think I said. What did I say? 5 pounds? I think I said 5 pounds. Anyway, I think that that is a fabulous price, and this might be one of my new favorites from Makeup Revolution. Maybe it's not 100% full wearing, but maybe also you need to powder your entire face, especially your problem areas like your smile lines. I'm gonna go to bed right now. No, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna shower, and then I am going to eat some fruit salad, watch a little bit of Shrek. No, we're watching Megamind. And then I'm gonna probably edit a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, I think that this foundation held up pretty good, and I think that it's definitely worth 5 pounds. Let me know what you think. Did you think that it looked good? Do you think that it didn't look good? Let me know. I love to hear from you guys, but that is gonna do it for today's video. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.